Hey everybody, Shannon from Backyard Homestead, and today we're going to plant some Carolina Reapers and some ghost peppers. I had 4 ghost pepper plants last year. I could not get any Carolina Reaper to germinate, so we're going to get a little bit early start today and go from there. Get out my seed box here, find my seeds. There's my Carolina Reapers right here, and I need my ghost peppers. So let me get set up. Okay, so all I could find in the stores was this Jiffy seed starting mix. It's not too bad. It's quite fluffy. So we're going to give it a whirl. Now, I haven't debated if I want to do the paper towel method, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. And the reason is because I got a heat mat that I'm going to put underneath my tray. So here's my tray. My camera does not zoom in and out. It's just a little Kodak Easy Share, so I'm so sorry about that. But what I went ahead and did is I got some water and I kind of mixed the soil in because I didn't want to wait forever for it to soak in. So it only took me a couple minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these up, make sure they all have a hole in the bottom. Yep. And we're just going to fill them up, and then we're going to get some planted in here. These are pretty deep pods, so and because I wet the soil, I'm not going to water. Today, so I'm just going to put the seed in, put it on the heat mat, and hope for the best this year. Now, my frost date here in Missouri is like March, or no, April 14th or 15th. So I really am going to have to do a lot of seeds inside. I'm hoping to have the greenhouse moved and put up at the farmhouse here. But we had a nice storm come in kind of last night. So, okay. Maybe even some of these out a little bit. Okay, let me wash my hands. Now, last year I had Carolina Reapers my ghost peppers next to some other pepper plants, and I think that's why my ghost pepper weren't as hot, but this year we're going to separate them because I got a little bit bigger garden space. Okay, Carolina Reapers I got from a friend who actually has quite a who grows them, and so we're going to plant these. Let me see how many ghost peppers I have. I've only got 2, 4, 6, 8 ghost peppers, so I'm going to plant all 8, and I'll plant 8 Reapers. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this tray along so I can keep the pods separate so I can label them. So let's just go ahead and plant some Reapers. Pretty seeds, if you could see them. I'm going to plant a couple in each one. because like I said, I could not get these things to grow last year. So we're going to plant, I think I got too many in that one, but that's okay. I can always thin these out later if they do start to germinate. And there's nothing wrong with that because I still have some reapers that I can harvest seeds from. And that is how I got these. I make a killer reaper jelly. You should check out my video on that. I can't keep it made up, so I'm hoping to get a couple reapers going this year so that I can make lots of jelly because everybody seemed to like it. They also like the ghost pepper as well, so that was, you know, pretty good. Now, I used all the soil on the top, or for the filling the cups, so I'm going to have to put some on the top of some of these, but that's okay. Need a toothpick. Actually need a skewer so I can move my little seed here towards the center. And the kids are making pizzas. So hopefully they'll be very quiet when they come in and make their pizza. So this is the ghost peppers going in. Reapers are already done. And I'm going to go ahead and cover these. I'm going to mix up some soil here and I'll bring you back. Okay, I mixed up some more soil. I'm just going to put a little bit over the top of them. And I'm hoping that with these being so deep that the soil can warm up enough in this with the heat tray, and then get the seeds covered up. Now, Carolina Reapers and Ghost Peppers, they like hot, so it can take up to 30, 40 days, even longer to germinate Reapers, depending on the conditions. And I think Ghost Peppers are the same way. But okay, I think I got them all covered. Like I said, I'm not going to water these because the soil is already nice and moist, and I used warm water. So I'm hoping that helps a little. Making sure all my seeds are covered. Now I'll put them on the heat tray and label them. I'm going to cut these, like I said, so I can plant some other plants here. Being that it's February, we're really not supposed to start any seeds indoors, but I just can't wait. So that's it. There's my Carolina Reapers and my Ghost Peppers planted. I'm going to get them on the heating pad and get them started. So thanks for watching. Hey everybody, Shannon from Backyard Homestead, and I have some sunflower 2015. I'm going to plant some just to see germination rate, because in my chart that I have in my book, it doesn't have sunflowers for some reason. So we're going to put a couple in and see if we can get some of these guys to grow this year. No, I don't know which way I'm supposed to put them down, but I guess they'll find their right way up. So going to put 2 in each one. That way I can keep track if they germinate. 1, 2. And if I do get them to germinate, that's great. Okay. Got some dirt in there. I'll have to take that out. And we're just going to put a light coat over them. And we're going to stick them on the in the little mini greenhouse, and put them on a heating pad and see what happens. And we'll mark down in my book when I've started the seeds, and just like I did last year on my chart, to see how they all progress. I'm not an expert. I might be doing this wrong, but this is the way I'm going to do it. So, okay. I will probably start another pack of seeds to seed germination, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I do have this, which I can't wait to try. This is strawberry corn. This is the actual size of the corn. It's a popcorn. It's not like a sweet corn, but it is a popcorn. This was given to me, so I'm hoping that I can get some of it to germinate. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's go put these with the other ones. Just to show you, I got my little shelf. I usually have this shelf in the greenhouse. But I temporarily have my reapers labeled, my roast pepper, and these are the sunflowers I just did. So I actually have one more tray. I want to think about what I want to do, but we'll give these a go and see what happens. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button.